Hi, welcome to Sugar Free. This is the weekend tarot for Saturday the 22nd and Sunday the 23rd of January 2022. I've shuffled, so I will cut. And this is a major arcana reading. The World, the Tower in the reverse, and the Devil. Okay. I don't know. Sorry for laughing in such a, it might be annoying me sort of sniggering in a kind of knowing sort of way. What I'm seeing here, because it's been such a week, hasn't it, with that kind of explosion earlier in the week around the time of the full moon, and then this sort of like gradually calming down and watching the kind of debris settle into two camps. The camp of the cover up and the camp of reality. Okay. Yeah. And here we are, the weekend. What I'm seeing, I mean, okay, the world, right? So something is sorting itself out. I think it might... Anyway, I'll come to these two. What I see, and it really is sorting itself out with the world here, because it's been in the reverse quite a lot, and there's been this sort of sense of not yet, not yet, not yet, like just a little more time. We're moving towards clarification, we're moving towards completion, we're moving towards cycling something out, and now here it is straight out the pack in the upright. So if we are not at the finishing line, we are definitely on the home stretch of this particular rather interesting episode, shall we say. Now, Tower in reverse. I'm very interested in this. This, to me, is about, in this reading, the attempts being made to frame a situation as something that just happened. It's like those politicians when they're caught, or I don't know, someone stories you used to hear about people going to the emergency room at the hospital with a particular part of their body like stuck in the vacuum cleaner or something. So go, oh, I was hoovering and I kind of fell. All right, it just kind of happened. All right, that's what I'm seeing in the Tower reverse, and everybody knows it didn't happen. It was done. It's about this difference between something having happened and something having been done. Okay, and that's the nature of these two camps. That the debris from the big splurge, the big splat, the big like like the bursting of something at the beginning of the week. That's the two camps that this stuff has been settling down into. Was it just like one of those things? Yeah, and that's what we see in the Tower, is one of those things, that lightning that changes everything and that no one was expecting, and that really after this nothing can be the same again. Nothing will be the same again, because the power structure and the expression of power and the application of power and the demonstration of power has been laid low and brought down. And this kind of change happens sometimes. You know, you've got something up and running and it's fine and it's functioning well and, you know, it's working for you. And then bang, something comes in and like cronks it. And the nature of the force that has acted upon this Tower is a nature of force that nobody could control. Nobody can control this this bolt of lightning here. No one. No one chose it. So it's just one of those things. It's like, oh, it just happened. Yeah, I feel like fell on the vacuum cleaner type thing. It was gravity. It wasn't me, it was gravity. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, that's terrible, isn't it? Use that as an analogy. but I think you could probably get the picture, so to speak. Sorry. Here it's in the reverse, so it wasn't one of those things. It was rigged. It was done. Yeah, I was sort of like, oh, such and such happened. It's like, no. It didn't happen. You did it. I'm quite surprised we don't see the justice card here, but we did have it yesterday in the upright. It's, as I say, the difference between something having just happened and something having been deliberately done. Even if you regret it, to high heaven, you done it. That's what we're seeing here. And I'm going to pull the rest of the cards before I talk about the devil. Right. Okay, we've got Star in the reverse. Hermit in the reverse. And the Chariot. Okay, now, very often I see the devil as the matter of sort of codependent relationships and addictions and kind of being bought in for one reason or another. Well, it's always the same reason. It's to protect ourselves from change, being bought into our own unhappiness. I'm not seeing it like that today, and that's why I hesitated. You see, because with the other two cards that I've pulled here, the World and the Tower in reverse, I was looking at that devil, and I was thinking this is an attempt to actually keep things squiffy. All right, to stop the fact that this situation was deliberate. Basically, it was all deliberate, and to sort of keep the doubt there about whether it was deliberate or not, and keep obfuscating and trying to basically frame it as if it just kind of happened. That's what I think the devil is doing here today, and it's a strong energy. It's strong enough to keep the Star in reverse. Now, the Star was in the upright yesterday, and here she is back in the reverse. We also have the little star, the little star in the Hermit's lantern here, trying to light the way. So we've got this star trying to light the way, and we've got this star trying to light the way, and they're both in the reverse. Oof. And then the Chariot. I see a lot of activity around trying to skew reality, trying to skew what reality looks like. It's gaslighting, basically. And yeah, I'm seeing a very strong correlation today between the Chariot and the devil. And basically this is the same entity. And this energy here that is trying to keep the reality of the situation covered up and obscured so that people don't know which way to move forward. This energy is then presented as this energy, is this kind of conqueror energy who just kind of steamrollers everything in this chariot with these massive, really heavy iron riveted wheels. So we're not out of the woods with whatever this is. However, we are moving. I said at the beginning, this is either the finishing line or the final stretch. This is the final stretch. And you see, the thing is, with this energy here, this lightning bolt that destroys the tower and brings everything crashing down, it doesn't matter how... I mean, if you tried to pretend that you had made that happen, right, it would be ridiculous, wouldn't it? To try to say, oh, yeah, I made that. I controlled that bolt of lightning deliberately on that tower to suit my plans. It's as ridiculous to do that as it is to pretend that something that was done deliberately wasn't. But it takes a while to come out. So we're not out of the woods yet, but we will get out of the woods. on this, because we have the world here in the upright. So watch out for swift, kind of clever little, slick little, like, explanations and explainings away of things, and then move on, come on, move on. Watch out for that this weekend. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.